Hi everyone, my topic is philosophy and ourselves. There are treasures that last for centuries, where only a few people get to know the beauty of them. Most people ignore them. Well, today I'm going to introduce you the importance of philosophy. Philosophy starts ahead of most subjects, but not many people are interested in it because they think it is far from our life. However, that is not true. I also the one of these people. However, I changed my way of thinking by actually learning a bit of it. There are three reasons why people should learn philosophy. To get the habit of thinking, to learn an informal logic, and to learn the ability of combine both theory and reality. Let's talk about the hobby of thinking. The first reason of learning philosophy is to force a hobby of thinking. Philosophy is close to our lives, and it makes people think. Philosophy is close to us. How close? Like this close. When we think of whether a person is telling the truth, that's the philosophy. When we think about whether we should be vegetarian and ask people to eat meat, that's the philosophy. Once we start the thinking, we have started the procedure of exploring philosophy. It makes people think. When we see how animals suffer and live under people's control, we may start to think why humans choose to eat meat and if it is the time to stop it. Although, when we think about abortions, we start to think about what it is really about a citizen's right to live, or a religion and traditional beliefs. One point of philosophy is to push people thinking into deeper and wider life. One point of philosophy is to push people thinking into a deeper and wider level. In this level, things start to look like differently. Philosophy fosters an informal logic. Logic is a sub-subject of philosophy. The aim of it is to explore the pattern and rules of ways of thinking. Informal logic is a logic to make people think more clear and unorganized. When we think about whether we should stop eating meat, we think about animals' right to life and people's crime in random killing other lives. This us to a height of whether from thinking, I don't like to eat meat, I should protect other animals' right. The current editor of informal logic puts forward informal logic is a separate branch of logic. Its mission is in process analysis, interpretation, evaluation, prediction, and demonstration constitute the informal standard. Measures and procedures. Learning the informal logic will make you think more rigorous. Your expression is therefore more clearly. Lastly, it improves you the ability to connect theory with reality. Philosophy promotes the ability to combine both theory and reality. Learning starts with the procedure of thinking. Only learning is no actual learning philosophy. The real procedure of the philosophy starts with thinking questions in real life. Here are all things I need to say today. Let's review. Learning philosophy can make people have the tendency to think more, starting to think in a more informal thinking way. Thank you.